Hello, hello, we're back from Up Hills of Eternity. Public beta, turn-based mode. Now we have a party now. Well, more of a party, we have 2 more people.
Oh?
And I think we're gonna explore Gilded Vale a bit. Maybe we got some rest, had strange visions. Oh hey villagers, Gods of Blighted legacy is upon us, this place is cursed. Seems so. I was wondering, did you see any blood on the ground here or anything? Don't worry about it, it's just... Does ale taste funny to you? I think she'll say yes. She's not enough to lie with you. Why not wed you while she's at it? But they have better gold rot too in the city. No. Cities where the Kith go for Seth, not gold rot. Seth. Beautiful again? Okay, I'll stop reading that. Oh, this is random lines mostly. I was wondering if there's gonna be like a quest thing there. So, Maeva remembers that Kalisa was talking about her sister living here. And with how things are going here, it's really concerning. I suppose Kalisa was right away. So let's see if we can find her sister. Aufra and a cat. Hello, kitty cat. Hello. Let's talk to Aufra. A dear-witted woman is standing in front of the fireplace, humming a quiet tune to herself, perhaps to her unborn child. For she is clearly quite pregnant. She turns her head slightly as you enter.
Good day to you.
Well, finally, I was starting to think. The woman makes a startled noise once she turns around and sees you. Oh, I'm sorry, I was expecting somebody else. She gives you a cautious smile. Can you help you? Yeah, Maeva just sort of walked into her house randomly. Let's just say Whale compelled her to do this. I just arrived in Gilded Vale. Not get to know the locals. You know what? Nice cat. Alpha smiles brightly. Oh, thank you. She's a sweetheart. Keeps the house clear and nice too. I'm just getting to know the locals. Were you with one of the caravans? She looks at you hopefully. Master of demos, by any chance? I was, yes. I'm afraid the rest of the caravan was killed. Alpha covered with the mouth of a hand, eyes wide with horror. For a few moments she can manage nothing but a strangled voice, just gasping, her eyes brimming with tears. I knew it. I told her it was a dangerous path to take. Kalisa was already so certain she could take on any danger. Oh, my poor sister. I'm sorry, stranger. I just can't believe she's gone. If only I hadn't called her yet. If only I hadn't ridden her. She might still be alive somewhere. Alpha's face crumples and a solitary tear slides down her cheek. Why did he send for her? She wipes her tears. I'm worried about the baby with the legacy. I told Kalisa as much as I could, but all I know is that for a long time now, every child born in Gilded Vale has been soulless, empty. It's happened to so many mothers, and Lord Rajek, he's exiled all of them, calling it a sign of the gods' disfavor. Half hurt, gone. I don't know how I would manage if I lost my home too. Hoved? Half hurt? Maybe. I hope police could help me. They say Ragnar, the old midwife, knows a way to prevent a child being hollowed. She moved south to Aslog's compass 2 seasons ago. The journey's too far for me now. I can't make it as I am, but I don't have anyone else now. With Kalisa gone, more tears run down. Please, can I help you? She wants to do right by people. Alpha blinks, eyes wide. You will? Oh, God bless you. Here, I'll give you coin to pay her with. You needn't trouble yourself with that. I think it's a drink she fashioned out of. Well, I'm not sure, but it shouldn't be too much of a burden to carry back. Quite positive. Anslog's compass is what we call the lagoon deep itself. You have to cross the wilds to get there. That's what keeps me from trying it myself. She's clasped her hands together. Thank you. Again, truly, you'll be saving us both. She sets her hand on her stomach, smiling through her tears. I gained reputation. Alright. Hello, cat. Hello, table. Travels upon the clear glass sea. There's a natural illustration of a Leviathan. Oh, Rasfin plus 5 then.
How do you do?
Any chance that you tell me a few things about Gilded Vale? I certainly can try. What do you want to know? Tell me about the village. Let me think. The farm is mostly, but there's always been work and opportunity for people coming from elsewhere. In old days, at least, the Black Hammer Smithry has been here for a long time. That's, two Tyranies place, south of the mill. Just check that out. And there's the Black Hound, there's a ways south of here. I have to admit, I don't go there much anymore with that horrible tree out there. Things aren't the way they used to be. I don't have anywhere else to go. Oh, that's a horrible feeling. Maeva's been there. But she became a mercenary and she started traveling everywhere, so it's kind of the opposite. She doesn't really have a place to call home. She's so used to being on the road. She doesn't really have any money to really settle down anywhere. Whose lands are these? The Eylrt family has held title over the lands for generations. They keep us northeast of here, past the Easternwood. She holds up a hand. I want to go near, mind. He doesn't see visitors or petitioners, not these days. Some people say that, well, there are a bad seeds in that line, a weaker soul, maybe that's why she hesitates. Well, never mind, I'm so loaded Eylrt has his reasons. Okay, let's go. I love the kitty cat. Alright. Anywhere else of interest? The smithy room was mentioned. We're kind of stuck here. Continue, let's turn on fast mode. That's... what? The big priest is a whale. I feel like it really makes room for some interesting actions, roleplay wise. In the way I play her. Let's go in this random building with us. You never know what could happen. Wait, it's the guy from that helped us fight the wolves. This man and woman appear to have been deep in conversation, looking at closing two bulging satchels. They moved to embrace until the woman noticed the approach and pauses, her smile faltering a little.
Welcome.
Can we help you? She looks to Kipping and brows furrowing with confusion. Do you know this woman, Nonton? Yes, we met in Valewood. I warned her about the bet. He inclined and said, glad to see you made it. Was there anything else you needed? You sure in good spirits for people who lost a friend. You know, maybe they just were talking about a good memory of her husband. And there's nothing suspicious going on here. You do too seem to be in a hurry. Yes, I imagine her sure, she laughs. We're packing for the trip, actually. I've been meaning to visit Defiance Bay, and she looks to Nonton. Well, in truth, I think I've had my fill of this town. Takes her hand. It's time for some new scenery, he says. That's suspicious. We can rob this place. Look. Valewood Part 2, The Broken Stone Wall. Let's read that when we find Part 1. Bottle of Sunred. It's half empty. I like how they just let us steal stuff in here. Again, I'm not sure if Maeva really should be taking stuff, but you know. It's really my RPG itch to take as much as I can. If I'm getting into a more roleplay mood, I have to really think about what my character would do in the situation. That. Especially since I've already played this, I've seen everything already pretty much from this game.
Yes.
So I don't have to do everything. Let's look at the fields. Despite the rains, the stalks feel dry and stiff as a locust husk. Yeah, there's definitely something really interesting going on here. Souls and all that. I wonder what is causing it. Oh. We know there's more grain in there. Fumble. Tumble, actually. We won't settle for scraps while you grow fat on our crops. A muffled shouting emerges from inside the mill. The first of you drunkards comes through that door gets a shot between the eyes. God, hear me, Seamner. I'll put you down like a dog. Come away for now, lads, but look at that. From Trumbell to Rumbell, and we'll have fair prices, or by the flame we'll have a reckoning. Oh. Against the grain. Investigate the feud. What is happening here? This is not the smithy, I think. Imagine food's pretty low here. Hey, an elven man stands before you. His relatively stocky build suggesting a life of labor. His face is pale and drawn, and his eyes wide. Behind him, a younger man and woman exchange worried glances. Hello. The male white rises the club as he enters. It shakes violently in its grip. Get back if you value your life. Put it down before you get yourself hurt, Maeva says. Trump only raises his club higher. I mean, I won't have 3 as lackeys fronting me in my own mill. My name is Maeva. I've only just arrived in Gilded Vale. Dwarf, the one standing out there spreading lies among the villagers. Bastard's been out here for decades, and he hasn't got any kind of time. The miller hesitates and lowers his club of fraction. Who are you? Raina roping foreigners into his little crusade now? My name is Maeva. I've only just arrived in Gilded Vale. He shakes his head. You picked a bad time to come visiting. Maeva didn't really have a choice. Gilded Vale's had all its shine scraped off. There's a big dung heap here. And Sprainer thinks he's the king of it, that all of them mad. What's the ruckus about? Where to begin? Sprainer's whipped them up into a froth, going on about the grain stores. Claims to have hidden away most of it. All I do with the grain is sell it. I can't create it out of thin air, and I can't hand it out for free. I pay the farmers with the crops we bring in. And I sell what comes out of the mill. Most of it goes to the Black Hound on the west side of town for ale. And Sprainer and Slot sure don't mind that part. You take a look at the fields on the way to town, the crop's planted, and most of what I'm getting is from the farmers. It's gone off, rotted through. I can't pay top prices for blighted wheat. I've barely had enough good grain to go around. Sprainer knows how only after things he has no right to. Oh. Does maybe sense a lie here? If you don't want those people in here with touch, maybe you ought to stop lying to me. He blinks, taken aback. I'm not. Look, it's no lie. The store's really low, and so little grain going around. I had to raise the prices from people. Oh, I see what's going on here. There are folks in this town that deserve better than Sprainer and his lot. People who have done more for Gilded Vale. People like the magistrate. I can't do anything about that. That's just how it is. Maybe things are different elsewhere. Here, rated men to keep the village safe so they eat well. And we saw 17 requirement not met. There's people of farmers, they gathered that grain for you. They sure didn't mind losing that grain when it's going into the drinks at the end. They make it like kind neighbors when they insult my son and go stumbling drunk through my own crops. You like the only ones that need to eat? Now the crops are sick and the wind's too weak and to get the windmill turned. Our village children are born as empty cells. That's not my doing. This place is cursed, and Serena and others haven't done a thing to help the rest of us through the lanes either. What do you mean? They've always been troublemakers, Lord. Loud trucking fools. That woman with them. Her soul traces back to Deerhooden. That wretched brigand, and it showed. We have good people in this town. People still hanging onto what's left of it. They serve a little more. That's all I'm saying. Some people that are hanging up on that tree, perhaps, too. Is self-righteousness worth losing your family over? He opens his mouth to protest, but expression shifts into resignation well before he finally nods and speaks. You're right. I've been trying to plan for defeat, but we're in danger here now. Fine, tell Serena and the others have reconsidered. Provided he pays the same as everyone else, he's welcome to his fair share. And let's hope we can trade for supplies real soon. We'll be all in a bad way. I hope so too.
Oh?
Hello. Let's be nosy. Oh, that's stealing.
How may I help?
Okay. We won't do that.
Oh.
We won't do some obvious stealing. There's nothing else here now. Let's leave. See what Dwayne and his buddies have to say.
Oh?
Honestly, I feel for the people who just can't leave. They're probably at the tavern, aren't they? Let's go there. I had to move the camera. Let us go there. Oh, I forgot. We can just do this. And here we go. There should be an extra fast mode, like a super fast mode. Okay, let's go in. Where is he? Oh, right here. Hello. Let's save. I forgot to save this whole episode so far.
Gods keep you.
Don't know who you are and don't much care. Keep walking. We're not here to chat with foreigners. Oh. He narrows his eyes. Careful. Looks like they're cut from the same cloth as those rarities who attacked me. He wrinkles his nose. Smells like it too. Man, you're gonna get us attacked again, talking like that right in front of them. Maeva told you that Bellows changed his mind about his grain prices. He looks up, blinking. What? Are you serious? The old man's listened to reason? About time I told him he'd come around, but damn if he didn't take his time about it. Yeah, buy yourself a drink now that we can afford it. Goes for you too, as well. Drinks on me. Well, we liked you.
Yes.
We well liked you. Nice. Let's check on the dog up here now that we know its story. Hello, doggy. Oh, the dog's still sad. Sorry, girl, I don't think he's coming back. I could use a good dog. Here, girl. Yeah, let's get a dog.
Oh.
Nice. And also here, actually. So we helped with the whole mill situation. That was great. Resolve is a really powerful stat in this game. I really recommend it if you're gonna do a build where people like talk through everything. Resolve and perception, I recommended stats if you're gonna roleplay a character that gets out of fighting and sees as much as possible.
Yes.
Now what should we do? Well, let's go back to Valewood and investigate it more. We didn't really explore that area much. And that situation with Nonton was really suspicious. Let's go back here. And let's investigate this area now that it's all nice and sunny out here. Oh, the supplies here. Worth it?
Oh.
Worth it to explore. Oh, young wolf. Hopefully we'll have a better time of it this time. Combat stat. Hello. Oh, it lost the tank apparently. We need to fix that.
How may I help?
How may I help? How may I help us back? Did you hear that? Oh my goodness, we have another how may I help guy.
Let's have it out!
I'm so excited for that.
Breathes!
Let's just whack it a bit.
Yes?
Yeah.
These ones are in for a walloping!
Walloping.
You're not getting through me.
You're not.
Oh.
You're not getting through him. Let's quick save. There's dead bodies here. What's this? Scattered pieces of crate are strewn across the dirt, along with a few muddy vegetables. Interesting. Anything of interest over here? Let's do a manual save. Yeah. Okay, there we go. A cave! I wonder what's in here. Let's go in, shall we? Let's level up first, actually. More. Survival up. And... maybe athletics? Yeah, let's get athletics before. I like having more on my characters. And let's leave these points for now. And we got a lot of class unlocks. Nice. Nice. That's really good. Priests are pretty good in this, if I understand it correctly. I've never played one before, but... yeah, oh, he has so much lore. You can pick locks. Alright, you be the lock-picking guy, okay? Look at him. Spells. Oh. See, there's some spells that I really love in this. Oh, you can get 2, okay. Okay, that's good. Let's look at level 1 spells. I like Ghost Blades. Let's get that. And... let's get... I wonder what Ray of Fire and the Rolling Flame is like in turn-based mode. I'm really curious about that. So it moves over time? Mirrored Image is good to keep him alive though. I like putting Mirrored Image on him. And there we go. Our wizard is leveled up.
Yes.
There we go. Let's
Nice
sneak
and
around.
quiet.
As I believe there may be a bear in here. There he is. That's turn-based mode, so getting a sneak attack is not really as powerful. You have a range? Yes, you have range.
These uns are in for...
A walloping. Got interrupted.
We
Oh!
gotta take better care of Eylrt.
We... Let's buff ourselves. Scouting mode is used to both for self and... Okay,
Leave it to me!
nice tutorials. Okay, oh, did I miss the buff on him? No, I didn't. Alright. And we attack. Let's knock this bear down. There we go. And let's use was it condemnation on that?
Seek.
And let's attack.
You're not getting through
Basic
me.
attack. Let's just basic attack. There we go. Oh, he heals every turn. That's nice. Let's knock down again.
Yes.
There we go. Knock down. You have anything that does extra damage to knock down characters? No, we have healing though. It's gonna be really useful, especially down the line. Oh, the bear's almost dead. Let's just stab it.
Hey. Varathis!
Bathus. Alright.
Oh.
Oh, what's here? A little purple glow on the dead body.
Yes.
And a locked chest. With a morning star in it. Mice crawl through eye sockets and over femurs. Oh, there's a lot of bones here. Let's see what's going on here. A figure drifts suspended in the musty air of the cavern. Its former features blur and twist and cascading ripples are incandescent. You feel its energy eddying about your limbs, filling them with a heavy chill. Reach out. You reach out a hand for the spirit, and the moment of contact you feel as if you've been struck a blow. A head reeling as you tumble helplessly into waiting darkness. Oh, he's hit on the head. Light blooms at the edges of your vision. You feel the sun at your back and the weight of a bow in your hand. You know suddenly that you have come a long way from the Vale. Hunting deer. Now you're standing before a cavern, and the darkness extends far into its depths. Even so, your friend strides up before you, his red cloak flapping at his heels. You follow him, heart hammering in your chest as he leads you deeper into the cavern. There's a roar like thunder echoing around you, fiercely as you cast you stumbling back towards light and escape. You see a glint of steel, and there's a sudden terrible flash of agony behind your knee. You scream, stumble, fall. Your lots of chaos lance through with pain, but in a moment of terrible clarity, you see your friend look down from the mouth of the cavern, his dagger daubed in crimson to match his cloak. And there's a great dark shape above you, and there's more pain. The vision recedes, and you are thrown back into yourself with seemingly resentful thirst. The corpse lies at your feet, and the spectre lingers. In the span of energy between you both, you feel a sense of questioning, of confusion, of anger. May him on the road, your friend, be at peace, spirit. May you be blessed with greater fortune in the next life. I met him on the road, your friend. A sudden, lashing anger emits from the spirit. Rays and brief seems to pour from the gleaming figure like smoke. You're dead, spirit. There's nothing for you here. The spirit roils with flooded anger and grief. Some sorrow seems to seep in the very air of the cavern. The spirit dims and fades until you alone once more.
Yes.
We're gonna investigate Nonton and what he has to say about that. So Maeva's feelings are like, he helped her fighting wolves, even though it really wasn't help intentional really, since the wolf just ran in and attacked him. But she thinks a bit more positively of him than most characters I feel like would at this point in the game. Like, it's such a horrible thing to do to your friend. It's just a horrible thing to do to your friend. But let's see what he has to say. And it's really not Maeva's place to judge people's morals, especially with what she's done in the past, right? So she may be pretty forgiving towards him. This is the place no less of grain storage is over here, I think. Here we go. Let's talk to them, shall we? And...
Good day, stranger.
I know what really happened in that bear cave, Nonton. The color drains from his face. I don't know what you mean. I told you the truth of it. Are you accusing him of something? We're both grieving Pearlie's loss, but it's a wild animal's doing. Nonton shakes his head minutely. You see a tremble in his hands. What would make you suggest such a thing? I saw a vision in the cave. I saw Pearlie's last moments as he lived them. I saw you cut him with a knife. See, she kind of does have patience for cowards and liars. Like, she does have some compassion for cowards and liars. But, like, she is passionate, but not really in this fashion. That's not possible. How could you possibly know? I left no sign. Wait, I don't know what you saw in that cave, but this isn't what you think. Pearlie, my husband, he was as much beast as that bear. Oh. I tried to leave the first time I suffered his temper, but he wouldn't have it. Nonton, we met, and I knew I'd find someone special, someone kind, someone who cared for me. Please, all we want is to leave this place to start somewhere that's safe. We've got some coins saved up. You could have it if you only let us go. Well, she does really need coin right now. I was thinking about Maeva not accepting the coin, but they are offering the coin. They are just offering it. But she's more understanding of this. Like, she believes that the guy was a beast. In this place, it seems women are not treated the greatest. Well, I think people in general are not treated the greatest here. As well, but you get what I mean. So, sounds fair enough, hand it over. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. She fumbles through one of her bags, withdraws a heavy coin purse, which she hands to you for your compassion. Let's go, Nonton. We've a long way ahead of us. Maeva does too. And I think that settles it for this episode. We learned a few things about Gilded Vale. We solved a few problems. Way easier than I thought we would be able to. And we have a mission for Aufra to help Kaliska's sister. And I think we're gonna do that. So stay tuned next time. And thank you for watching. Boo.